I figured I would do this before the video starts, just kind of, launch it. But I did a kind of soft launch on stream about my new Discord. So please check it out. I will have the link in the description and the comments. I'm very, very proud of this thing. As you can see, looks kind of nice. There's a lot of stuff here, and I figured this would just help me get in touch with the community a bit more and all that stuff. Come over here, react to whatever role you want, and then it'll change your color. We got suggestions because I am new to this. We're gonna have a bunch of announcements. I'm gonna try to do events. We got Rowdy in here. If anyone knows him, he has these really cool stickers. So we're gonna get these, which is really good. We got tons of channels, all this stuff. So it's gonna be a blast. Please check it out. But enough talking about that. Let's get to the video. Hey guys, I know a lot of you have been waiting tirelessly for this video, and it's finally here, I guess. Sorry it's been taking so long. It's a lot of work to go into the files and get everything organized and ready. So I do have to first shout out Panther. I couldn't do it without him. So I'll put him in the description and everything, but thank you so much for helping me with this. It's been kind of a mess. I do also have to preface this by saying this was definitely not taken from the game files. I would never do such a thing, and you cannot hold this against us in any way, shape, or form. But anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's go on to the actual video. I do have to preface this by saying it won't be as big as the last one, just because that one was pretty freaking massive. But in this video, we're gonna have some stuff about a new faction potentially, a lot of artwork. We're gonna have some other campaign stages. We have some Gearid 4 stuff. There's a potential new event and a Dolores skin, which I will show. And then I think the highlight of the video is it's freaking crazy. I don't know why this thing is in the files. You'll have to watch to find out. But like it's shocking that this is in the files. It's so funny. But anyways, enough intro there. Let's just go into the video. So kind of what I want to show first are probably some cosmetics. I'm gonna show the borders. As you can see on the screen, we got some of the borders here. A lot of them are already in the game. These are kind of old assets, but I feel like they're worth showing. There's some like Razak borders. There's some stuff for St. Patrick's Day. There's some stuff for Easter. You could just kind of look through, kind of cross-reference for what we actually have in the game, and you can kind of just see some of the new ones. There's a couple relevant ones. There's one with a bunch of dice, which is really interesting, kind of framed after the Odyssey one. There's a bunch of really cool looking ones, probably some ultimate leaderboards we could see. And yeah, I just figured I would show these because I didn't show them last time because it wasn't as relevant. So yeah. Now let's go on to the chat bubbles. There's not that many, but it looks like they're letting you have different colors on the normal chat bubbles. And also the blue one is very relevant. I really like the red chat bubble. I think it's kind of too bright of a color, but I do really, really like it. I do love chat bubbles. So I'm really happy we're getting more. So that's very cool. Just move on to I mean, I guess I'll show some artwork just because I know a lot of people. So there's a couple other people who are doing the same thing, like leaking these things on like the main Discord and stuff. So I feel like I should clarify. On the screen should be some artwork for certain potential banners or whatever. But I have to preface this by saying I don't know if these are coming. These probably are not actual banners. They do look kind of good, but also these were on Forerunner, so I think people are mistaking these for global assets while they were just old Forerunner assets. I could be wrong, but who knows. So let's move on to Gearid 4 stuff. I'm trying to keep this moving just so that you guys don't get too bored. But let's move on to Gearid 4. So as you can see on the screen, these are some extra modifiers. I don't know what they do, but it does. I'm just going to talk about my guesses. So these modifiers in Gearid 4, if you don't know, Gearid 4 is basically just a Gearid, but it also has a lot of modifiers. And it looks like they will change every time it pops up. It's not permanent. You only get 150 clears, which kind of sucks, but yeah. So these are some of the modifiers. There's a wing. I assume the wing will mean more flying enemies, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure yet. And this also might tie into something else, which I will show later. Then there's a shield, or at least it looks like a shield. So I assume this just means that the enemies will get a shield. Then we have this one. Maybe this makes the enemies have more attack. I have no idea. Then this one, which is like movement speed probably, and then we have this one, which is basically if you've played Void Rift, you know that the enemies kind of split a little bit, so that could be what this is. Here I'm gonna show the campaign, then the faction right after, so stay tuned. But yeah, so here we have Spectral Rift 9 campaign, Spectral Rift, sorry, it's not Void Rift, it's just a Spectral Rift in campaign. We have glimpses of stage 9, which I should be showing on the screen now. That's pretty cool. I do actually like the Spectral Rift stages. I think they're interesting. I do think they get kind of boring when you go through it, but they do give okay rewards, aka like 4 diamonds. I mean, like 4 summons and like 100 diamonds. But like still, I'll take free stuff. Moving on, we have the faction, the new, well, it's not the new faction because it's not confirmed to be releasing anytime soon, but it's in the game files. So in some trailers as well, we had glimpses of this, like little hints of these claw marks, kind of hinting towards a faction. So it looks like it will probably be a faction. But anyways, so it looks like they have 2 different versions, one as a circle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure if any other factions apart from unnamed, because that's naturally a circle. I don't know if anyone has that sort of circle faction thing. So it looks like they probably have 2 different assets for this faction, just to kind of show whether it's a diamond or a circle, and it looks like they haven't decided yet, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so we're gonna have a claw faction. I'm guessing it might be like a primal faction, or maybe like ferocity or something. That's the vibe I'm getting from this, but I have no idea. We don't really have too much information, unfortunately, but I figured I would include it as I mean, a new faction's a pretty big deal, honestly. I don't think you get any bigger than a faction, except a potential new event. So we have this roulette wheel, um, which I'm very excited to see because I have no idea what this means. It looks like it's probably a new event. It looks like maybe. Do not take what I'm saying as fact, by the way. I do not know, but it looks like potentially this will be an event that you can kind of get rewards from. It looks like you'll be able to spin a wheel, you'll be able to get the rewards, and then you could probably like cash them out or something, which should be a lot of fun if it does work like that. If it doesn't work like that, well. But yeah, so this is a potential new event and very, very exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what this ends up being. I'm not 100% sure what it is once again, but we're just gonna hope that it's pretty good. Now let's go on to the Dolores skin. So the Dolores skin looks really good. This might be my favorite skin in the game. It makes Dolores look completely different in like every way. But as you can see on the screen, it's very Egyptian themed. It looks like it reminds me of, I don't really know what Egyptian goddess this reminds me of. Is it like Ra or something? I don't know. I don't know that much about Egyptian mythology or anything like that, so bear with me here. But this is sick. This is a sick skin. Definitely fitting for like a quality skin. I really hope this won't be paid, But knowing Moonton, this may or may not be a skin in like an ultimate leaderboard or in like a dragon pass. If it isn't a dragon pass, I will be tempted to buy it. I'm not sure if I will, but I will want to. That's for sure. As you can see, they take a lot of inspiration. We have the cutouts and all that fun stuff. So we can kind of see the artist's vision, which is pretty cool. Overall, I'm very, very excited about the skin. I think it's probably going to be a top 3 skin in the game. And yeah, it's going to be great. Though now, highlight of the video, let's move on to the, I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it the Enigma, but we have actually named it. By we, I mean Mortar Mike and my chat, when I have live streamed, have kind of named this guy. And we're naming him Gerrian. So as you can see on the screen, uh, what the hell is this? It's so weird. This is genuinely no joke at all. This is in the game files, and to prove it to you, I'm gonna play an animation for you. You should see it on the screen now too. Like what? What is this? There's a death animation. There's an idle animation. There's all this stuff, and I do have to say we have named this thing Jarion. So this is Jarion, Jerrien, or Ian. Sorry, Jerrian. This is Jarion. Say hi to Jarion. He is the GOAT, the best thing to ever happen to this game. I have a couple guesses to what this could be, and why it's in the files. It looks like this is probably only on Forerunner files right now, but I have no idea. I cannot confirm. Yeah, so it's a hamster with wings. That's basically what it is. Has idle animations, it has death animations, and it's really weird. I think it could be one of two things. So I originally, when I saw this, my original idea was this is probably an April Fool's joke. I'm not sure why they would make it look so different to the game, but I think this could be a hilarious April Fool's thing. So if it is, I'm very sorry, Moonton. I did not mean to ruin the surprise. I think it's hilarious if it is. Or an alternative thing it could be is it could possibly be something related to the Gearid 4 gear abilities. So the gear has some abilities. I'm not sure if you guys know. I haven't done enough Gearid 4 content. I was just planning on waiting until it actually came out on global. I don't really want to spoil it too much. But yeah, so it could be a modifier where you can like turn enemies into like these things. It could be something related to that. I'm not sure. It could be a polymorph style thing, or it could be an April Fool's joke, or maybe it's something we don't even know yet. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what this could be, please comment it down below. I really would love to hear. I am baffled and dumbfounded, and I do not know what I do not know what uh this could be for. But yeah, so that's kind of the gist of it. We got some Geared 4 stuff, campaign, we got Jarion the GOAT, we got some customizable things, we got some random artworks, we got a new potential event, Dolores skin, which is gonna be really cool. We have the Gerrian stuff, and then also to close it off, I kind of forgot to mention this earlier, so I guess we'll mention it at the end. Here are some animations for the skins that we've had announced. They're pretty cool. Looks like they have unique placement animations and stuff. Wrath has a much larger sword than you would think he would, which is so funny. Komodo has pretty basic animations. It looks kind of like if we had rarities for these skins, Komodo skin would be like uncommon, whatever. But we have that, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I guess I'll end off with these animations while I sign out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And I should have a lot of projects coming soon. I'm planning some collabs. I have some video ideas. I will probably do some codex content and edit my viewer summons. Also, I dropped the Discord. I already kind of talked about it in the video, but go check out the Discord, please. Should be in the description or in the comments or wherever it is. And it's a blast. So please check that out if you would like. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and Destined signing out.